I wonder if my health carries over. Like once I go back to the real world, would it just carry over? Oh wait a minute! I like how she just pieces them up too, though. Damn, it's ammo right there. Would it be worth getting it though? I don't think so. I think I'll end up taking more damage trying to get that ammo. I don't know if it's worth it. I'm going there again and just see if they kind of their positions reset it. Okay, not bad. Oh, that was great. That was great. That was great. Oh man, I almost gave up on them bullets, man. Oh, and there was a lot too. That was worth it. That was so worth it. Oh man. Yeah, I'm glad I listened to that guy. He told me that the enemies they have a harder time finding you when your flashlight is off. The good thing about that spot was that I was close enough to where I couldn't miss him. If if they're not close enough and they're off screen, you're just not gonna hit them, even if you're aiming right at them. Exit. Okay, I think this is the computer room or the safe room, if you will. Yeah. It's empty inside, just like me. Oh great, now we got little girl ghosts running around. I thought I felt eyes on me. All eyes on me. Is it just me? In any case, can I go back with this? With this? Oh no. No. Headphones off. Take your headphones off. Oh man. Look at her. Damn. She like she was nodding off, man. She looked like she was on a Xanax bar or something. Whoa. I passed out again. I want to come back feeling a little better. This is far from normal. But the phone call isn't coming this time. Yeah, I really have to take the headphones off when I come back here, man. All right, so my health in the ring world is different from my health in the real world. All right, let's see how long they had me running around the office building this time. Yeah, I think this is the first time the music was so bad I couldn't even play with the damn headphones on. Meg Raymond, the chief is calling. Please hurry to the chief's office on the second floor. I repeat, Meg Raymond, the chief is calling. Okay, well at least I'm giving some direction here. I know exactly where to go. Now see, the thing is, I could beat this game. I could beat this game. I know you guys don't want me to, but I could. And the difference between this game and Ill Bleed is that Ill Bleed is a bad game, just like how this is a bad game. But Ill Bleed is too demanding. This game really is, again, it's bad, but it's not asking too much of the player. You know, it's a tried and true formula taken directly from Resident Evil. It's kind of simple and straightforward. It's annoying, like with the music and the office part, running back and forth talking to people. But it's not overly demanding. You know, I'm kind of chilling here, you know? Ill Bleed was just stressing me the fuck out. I came here after hearing the announcement. This room smells. It's you. Do you know why you were called here? Is it about the reference room? Moments ago, I told you to go cool off your head. Don't you think your behavior reflects what I told you to do? I'm sorry. Why did you enter the reference? Who snitched on her? Man, Lucino a damn snitch too, man. Fuck that dude. You go into a room you shouldn't enter on a whim. I didn't know it was off limits. I'm sorry. And how did you get the key? It couldn't possibly have been unlocked. Oh, yeah, don't be honest. What is it? Answer my question. Because it was unlocked, I went in. It wasn't locked to begin with. I didn't know it was supposed to be locked. I'm sorry, I didn't know. It wasn't locked. Is that true? Yes. Then who? All right, I see. Anyway, from now on, that room is off limits. Understand? Be careful from now on. We're in a slight mess right now. But you should refrain from activities that will confuse those around you. Understand? I'll be careful from now on. Damn, she out here lying, boy. Am I just tired? I feel so dizzy. Oh no, I can't stand still. I'm getting really dizzy. I need to go back to my room and rest. I can't. Damn. I thought the music was gonna change. She just passed out right in the middle of the damn office. There's nothing here. Okay, I'm assuming that because Timothy brought me here and she said I should thank him. I should, wait, that's his office right there. So where the fuck is, Lord. So now let me guess, I gotta go find him again. For now, I have nothing to do here. Card key. Okay, those are the bathrooms. Card key. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I talk to everybody I'm supposed to before I move on. Dubs has the potential to become one of those in real life streamers. That's if he really lives that life. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I told him that last time. I mean, there's no point going through all this crazy shit and you're not capitalizing off of it beyond just the experience itself. What'd she say? It's rather lonely here. Oh, I see. Okay. So the light was already off and I turned it on. Okay. I got it. This seems like something you play when you haven't got much else. I agree. I mean, this game this is not a good game. But you know, with me, you know, I just have a fascination with survival horror games in general. So even with the games that aren't particularly good, I still like to check them out. And if they're not overly demanding, I'll go ahead and beat it too, you know. But it's kind of the same thing that I do with horror movies in general. You know, sometimes I like to watch obscure, kind of bad horror movies, and you know, just to see if I can find something different or something interesting. Is someone there? I had a weird feeling about this. Oh Lord. It's probably that dude Peter. That weird dude. What is that? Is someone there? I knew I knew it'd be him. Damn! He bum rushed that bitch, threw her right into the damn wall. Wait. Man, it's been a rough day. But he dropped the card key. Well, time to go snooping where I don't belong yet again. If I saw it correctly, yeah, I might have forgot, but I think his name was Peter. Okay, we got lab member card 2, which means that we're gonna be doing some more exploration. This game and Illbly are my cup of tea. I did like Misery and Sonic Adventures and a bunch of other games. This game is a blended version of Resident Evil. That's why I don't rock with it, and I don't blame you. Again, this is more of a this is more of a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's more of like it's more just like my own acquired taste in terms of survival horror games. But I do recognize it as being very bland and not good. But I'm always fascinated by even bad survival horror games. As long as they're not too annoying, I can put up with it. You look so excited. What happened? I'm sorry. I had something I wanted to ask you. Did someone come out of my room just now? It was you, Peter. The security guard just ran by this room, though. It was clearly Peter, man. But I guess maybe it's meant for the player to have seen him, but she didn't. But we clearly saw that it was his big ass. I have nothing to do here, but I got to figure out where that level 2 card key is. Or rather, where I can use it. Excuse me, man. Who the fuck is Kathy? That's the black girl, right? Ah, yes, snowflake head. You just looked a little pale, so something the matter. I think I'm a little tired, but I'm all right. That's good. Thank you. Oh, Meg, that's a level 2 card key you have there. Why do you have? How did you know? Was she just holding it in her hand? You had it and you didn't know? If you have that card, you can go to the first floor where we low-level technicians can't. Is that perhaps the card that Robert was using? She's always lying. The first floor is nice because it has a dining area. I went often using Chris's card, but I got found out recently, so I haven't been down there. I want to go down there if I can. Can you take me there? If we get caught, we both get scolded together. I'm fine as long as you can promise that. Well, seems like we're taking a trip to the first floor. Okay, I I gotta remember what it is. I think the stairway is. I'm not saying that this game is Kuma worthy, but I do like Meg's legs there. Meg's legs. She got nice thighs. I give her that. She got some nice legs on her. I wasn't waiting that long. I just got here a couple minutes ago. Of course, we just had the conversation. Man, we're taking a long time to go downstairs, man. We're taking a long time. A movie is a small investment. I agree. A movie is definitely a smaller investment. Like, you play a game like this, like these games, but the thing about it though, the thing about survival horror games, the reason why I don't mind it is because they're pretty short too, compared to other games. Like on average, survival horror games tend to be like 10 to 15 hours long, especially from this era. So I could probably beat this in about 3 or 4 sessions, you know, so it's not a big deal. I couldn't do this with JRPGs, for instance. I couldn't be like, oh, let me play this bad JRPG all the way through. I couldn't do it. Because it's just too much of a time investment. They're like, JRPGs tend to be like 40 hours long on average. But these games are so short, it's not a big deal. Wait a minute, did the song change? Oh, yes. This is bearable. Can I have a look around here? Around this building. I don't think you'll see anything interesting. Even if you get caught, you'll be all right if you look confident. Yeah, I mean, what are they gonna do? Fucking execute me because I was wandering in the wrong area? Probably. It's a survival horror game. I would think you were lucky. He's a pretty good guy, so it should be all right. A good guy. Thanks for the advice. Okay. I got enough. I got it. So this is the magical first floor. Well, I'm going home. Damn, I can't even interact with the damn door. Now I think Play hit the nail on the head with his description. This game is very bland. It's a very bland game. This game is like white rice with no salt, no salt, no soy sauce, no chicken. You know, even though I couldn't endure Ill Bleed was more interesting and at times fun than this game, but Ill Bleed was too demanding. Like Ill Bleed just wanted too much while not giving enough in return. But one thing I will say about Ill Bleed is it's definitely one of the most unique survival horror games you'll ever play. But I couldn't put myself through that shit. I couldn't do it. You know, this game might be a lot more bland, but it's kind of breezy. It's a comfy play, you know? Like I'm having a good old comfy time here. It's not stressing me out. I don't feel like throwing a controller at the TV. But damn, this is a white rice game if I ever played one. Damn, I like the music changes here though. I mean, the music is still not good, but it's better than what was playing earlier. That's for damn sure. Okay. Oh, Kathy. No, it's not Kathy. It's Chris. Kathy and I are going to the dining area now. Can you join us? You guys, it's not my fault if you get caught. You're very sanguine. What is that? What does that word mean? Sanguine. I thought it was a color. Since you guys are offering, I'll be glad to join you. Yeah, join my party. And let's all go to the ring world together. Being young really is a good thing. Come on, I'm already 23. You're still plenty young. Then go ahead to the dining area. I'll finish up this file and head over. Okay. That's my desk. What are you doing? Well, I wasn't really concerned about her desk. It was the... Yeah, shut up. I would look out the window there. I'm trying to see, like, what the hell? Where are we? Look at that. I've never seen an office building, like, just conveniently located in the damn woods. Okay. It's a strange location. Omo Lags, welcome. Yo, Marco, usually by the time I wake up, the stream is over. It's cool to finally be here for a stream. Well, I'm glad that you showed up. The bad thing is, I'm playing a terrible game. But I hope you enjoy yourself. Well, I'm like 99% sure you've never played this game, but have you ever played Dreamcast? Have you ever owned a Dreamcast? Do you have any Dreamcast memories? I know that the Dreamcast kind of came and went as a console, but I think a lot of us probably, you know, had a small stint with it growing up. I know I did because my brother had a Dreamcast, but I didn't get my first Dreamcast until maybe like a year or two after I became a NEET, which was like a long time ago. But I got a lot of mileage out of my Dreamcast because I was broke. I didn't have money to be buying games all the time. And the cool thing about the Dreamcast was that you could easily download games and burn them to CD-ROMs and put them right in the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast didn't have any kind of anti-piracy defenses. I think the entire anti-piracy strategy for Dreamcast was to have the games on I think they were like GDI ROMs or something. And so they were like CD-ROMs that held, I think, like 1,000 megabytes of data or more. And so the idea was that you wouldn't be able to like burn games on the average CD-ROM, which had a maximum or a limit of 700 megabytes, right? So what people ended up doing was that they would extract the ISO file from the actual game disc, right? And then they would compress it so that it would fit on the average 700 megabyte CD-ROM. And that's really all they had to do to beat the very weak anti-piracy defenses of the Dreamcast. I guess Sega thought that, you know, by putting the games on a disc that would hold more data, it would prevent people from being able to, pirate their games, and it just didn't work. Because all they had to do was compress it, so they could put it on a normal CD-ROM disc. But the problem is with some of the larger games, when they would compress the ISOs, there would be like glitches, compressed music, like compressed audio files and videos and stuff like that. So, some of those original pirated versions of Dreamcast games aren't really the ideal way to play the games because of the compression not ruining, but lessening the overall quality of the game. Restaurant. You know what's funny about this game? This game kind of feels like an indie game that would have been made for Steam in our era. This is the ideal time for me. Damn. And sometimes I worry, like, is it worth streaming at 3 o'clock in the morning? Because sometimes I'll be up at 3 in the morning and I'll think about streaming and I'll be like, man, ain't nobody up. But now I know. Now I know better. Resident Evil fan mod. No, the oldest console I owned was a PS1. Damn. I think my first console was a Sega Genesis, and then I got a PS1 when I was really young. I remember when my mom got me my PS1 too. I still remember my first two games. It was a Tomb Raider 2 and Croc. You're late, Meg. Was the tour fun? Sorry to keep you waiting, but there's nothing much here. That's about normal for a lab. That reminds me, I invited Chris. She's not here yet. I'll go look for her. No. Oh, great. I just got here, man. Yeah, my first two PS1 games were Croc and Tomb Raider 2. But I was so young at the time, I really could not play a game like Tomb Raider 2. So I remember I spent a lot of time just locking the butler. Like, there's that one part in Tomb Raider 2, or that mode where you can explore her mansion, and she had the butler. And I would always just try to lock the butler in the freezer. And it was funny because once I got older, I found out that that was kind of a meme, because a lot of players would do that. They would lock her butler in the freezer. Chris, I was just about to go look for you. Meg, there's a phone call for you. It was a female voice. Okay. Damn. Well, I guess I'm gonna miss out on the dinner date with the girls. Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh. Can it be? We're going back. You have got to be kidding. Oh man, we're going back into the ring. Oh shit. It's where I left the game last time. Okay, well, at least the office part wasn't that long this time. It was way too long the first time. I could not stand that shit. But that was a lot more bearable. Gotta stretch a little bit. Oh, damn. Man, I'm not built for sitting down for long hours. Okay. Whew. I think they'll do. We had a Sega Master System when I was a kid, but the PS1 is when I really got into gaming with Final Fantasy VII. I think, I think once I got my PS1, that's when I really became a certified gamer nerd as well. That's when I became certified. Like, the Sega Genesis was okay, but I think I had that when I was really too young to fully appreciate what I had, you know? I think I would just load up, I think what? I had like Sonic 1 or something, and maybe a few other games. And then I'd play the first stage and then get bored of dying and then just stop playing. This door might open if I break it. What the hell? I wonder if it'll open from a shot with a powerful weapon. I should start by looking for a weapon. Okay. Nope. Well, great. Let's do that. It doesn't open. Man, I remember one game. Oh, shit. Hold up. Okay. I managed to sneak past them. I don't think there's anything in here, though. But there was one game that I loved, but it pissed me off. And that was Alien Isolation. Because you had a flashlight in that game, but the battery power on that damn thing was so low. I mean, your flashlight battery will run out so quick in that game. And I just remember thinking, like, that don't make no damn sense, bro. We in the year, what, 2,400 and something? And batteries last like 4 minutes. Oh, there's a shotgun right there. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. They were too lazy to make a push animation? So it just flies across the room? Man. It's a shotgun. With this, I can open that broken door. But I don't think I should use this until I break that door. Okay. Wait, what if I use up all the ammo first? I'm not even gonna experiment. I'm not gonna do it. It's 11 p.m. in New Zealand. 11 p.m. I think it's like 4 a.m. where I'm at. Something like that. It's really early in the morning. I thought this was the door. Okay. I was mistaken. It's 10 a.m. in the UK. Okay, so it's early in the morning for you, like early but reasonable hours. Wait, which door was the broken one? Was it this one? Okay. I just shot it. Bruh. It's broken. Now I can go. Oh my. I mean, the door didn't budge. It didn't shake. You didn't even hear the bullets crash against the damn door or nothing, bro. Like, it felt like I wasn't even doing anything. Yep, I think I'm gonna walk back out. I made the mistake of going in with my flashlight on. Okay. Oh, great. The shotgun takes up 2 slots. That's fantastic. I love that. I'm being sarcastic. I don't think Resident Evil started doing that until nah, they did that in 2. But it wasn't the shotgun, I think. I think it was like the machine gun that took 2 slots. Oh shit! Oh shit, it's 2 of them! Fuck! I thought it was just 1. Bad. Oh my god, bro. Alright, let me see. Alright, now I'm fine. Bad. This game, dude. This game is just, it can't be, you just cannot be serious, dog. I mean, in some ways, I want to blame the localization. Like, maybe certain things got lost in translation. But it can't even just be that. I mean, because even down to the sound effects, this game is just ridiculous. Alright, so now we got the card key for... with the level 2 card key for the ring world. But then where can I use it? It doesn't open. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking maybe it'll be back here. A Brit bot. Oh yeah. Man, the Brits, they got it rough. They got it rough these days. Soon we might not even be sharing the same internet. I'm gonna actually save one more time before I go down the hall here. And there's another reason why I'm doing that too. Okay, where was I? Ah, that felt good. That felt good. You know, I do remember there being like one scary part in this game. I wonder if I just swipe the card here. It opened, and if there's nothing in this room, all of my work is for naught. Wait, which one was it? Was it this one? Oh, these are the stairs. Okay. Dude, they put... Look, you gotta think about it. If she's going up the stairs and the enemy is right there, why would you just go all the way up the stairs until he's right in your face? Wouldn't you be on the stairs shooting up at him? I mean, come on, man. Sometimes developers just don't, they just don't think. They just don't use common fucking sense. That was a common sense situation right there. If I see the enemy on the stairs as I go up, I'm going to stand there and shoot him from where I'm at. I'm not going to just walk up the stairs and say, hello, let us do battle. Oh, damn. Dude. So as they run towards you, dude. No good. Fuck. So with the red little demons, when they run towards you, they have a low profile. So you can't shoot them until they're close to you, close enough to hit your ass. What the fuck? It's a shotgun! Bruh. Oh my god, dude. Why would I have had to hit a basic enemy 3 times with the shotgun? It might as well not even be a shotgun. You might as well just call it the big pistol. Okay. I mean, okay. Shotgun. Maybe I can kill him in 1 shot. Maybe not. But 2. Right? It should be no more than 2. For a basic enemy. That's like a basic day 1 enemy there. So I'm like, hey, I got a shotgun. I'm gonna blow him away. Nope. Actually, nope. Security. This might be a save room or a safe room. Yep, you see that dirty ass couch, you already know. Okay. The hell was that? Oh, whoa, shit. I can't believe this game just jump scared me. But I did not expect the enemy to be in the damn safe room. Bruh. Y'all need to stop this shit. Oh wait, this ain't even a safe room. They got me, bro. They just... Oh shit. They just finessed my ass too, bro. This ain't even a safe room. I got finessed. I just got finessed, bro. I thought it was a safe room. Okay. Okay, I got you. I respect it. I respect it. That's my fault. I just assumed it was a safe room because it looked like the one downstairs. but you can't save in there. There ain't no items or nothing. It just looked like the same safe room from downstairs, and so it basically it lured me into a false sense of security. Okay, I think I came in that way, right? Okay, let's see what this is. I can't see the name up there. This is like what, the generator room? I might be able to turn the lights back on. It's been so damn dark in here. This seems to be a control panel for power. Change controls. There's a keyhole. To control this, I need a key. Of course. This must be shotgun bullets. Yep. I didn't expect to run into the generator room and just turn the shit right back on. Of course, it's got to be a key or something. Let's examine the shotgun. The Benelli M3 Super 90, made by Benelli in Italy. Very efficient and compact shotgun. Easy to use, yet versatile. Okay, sounds cool. I had 3 brothers to compete with. Well, the thing was, like, with me and my brother was, it's kind of like he had his games and I had mine. Like, we really didn't share. That was kind of the problem. There's a map here. Take the map. You know, most siblings, they would be sharing their consoles, sharing their games. We were not like that. And a lot of times we just had different consoles too. Like, I remember when I had the GameCube, he had the Xbox. It'll open if I shoot it with a powerful weapon. Okay, so I'll do that after I check here. Okay. Shit. Okay, small battery. Ooh, I like that. Now, just in case there's another enemy in here. Since I do have a decent amount of ammo for the shotgun, I'll go ahead and equip it. Okay. Freeze, bitch! Well, there's nothing in there, so I'll just leave him alive. That was kind of a waste, actually. Better just to leave him be. Okay. Is this weapon the wrong one? Ah, so it's not powerful enough. Well, I'm glad they told me. I would have been sitting there wasting bullets like a jackass. Okay, we got an office. I mean, I'm glad I got the shotgun. What the fuck? There's some loud ass footsteps. Sound like the damn predator in here. Wait, is that me? That's me, man. I think that's me. Okay, man, that's me. I thought I thought something else was in here. It might be something in here anyway, though. You know how they pop out of the damn closet and shit. I think that's a radio right there too, so I can save there. Let me just secure the rest of the room. Okay. Dot dot dot. Of course. Dot dot dot. Naturally. So dark in here. We gotta get that generator fixed ASAP. But yeah, you know, I'm glad I got a shotgun now, but the shotgun just, I don't know, it don't feel like a shotgun. I don't feel the power, you know, when you get the shotgun in a survival horror game, you supposed to feel like, yeah, I'm blowing motherfuckers away. I'm not really feeling that. The shotgun honestly kind of, I don't know, man, it's kind of soft. This ain't the heavy duty shotgun that I was hoping for. You know, in Resident Evil, you get that shotgun, you aim that bitch up, you blowing heads off. But again, I look at that as like another missed opportunity. Oh shit. Oh, okay. That's the first time I felt like I had the shotgun. Because I hit him one time and he hit the damn ground. Okay. I like that. I like that. That was the first time the shotgun felt like a shotgun. Actually blew his ass down to the ground. If you guys watched that video I put out where I listed the movies I watched for Halloween, there was one movie that I talked about called I Drank Your Blood. And I've been occasionally going back to that movie, you know, just kind of putting it on when I'm cleaning my room or before bed. It's kind of it's kind of comfy. You know, it's an old horror movie from the 70s. But I've been watching it again and again, and I'm starting to develop a certain appreciation for it. Oh, wait a minute. I'm back with the commander here. Don't surprise me. I didn't mean to. Anyway, why are you just standing there? Help me out. If it's anything that I can do, it doesn't matter if you can or can't. If we don't make it in time, we both die. We die if we don't make it. What in the world's going on? The gas spray will start in 10 minutes. We can't stop the spray unless we restore power. 15 minutes at the most. If we don't do something, we'll all die before the virus. Gas spray, why is such a thing? I'm glad I saved. It was a plan to get rid of them, but a huge monkey appeared and ran off with the power key for the electrical room. If they did it knowing what would happen, it means that they are pretty intelligent. I'm appalled. We're going to die from a gas made to defeat enemies. Then I need to find a huge monkey with a key and restore power in the electrical room. You're rather calm, you know. You're pretty amazing. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Hurry, find the monkey and restore power. I know I'm repetitive, but we can't last more than 15 minutes. And the code to restore power is 1951. Okay, I'm sure I'll remember that. Did you say something? No, nothing. I don't want to die, so I'll find the monkey within 15 minutes. I take it you'll look as well. Okay. Yep. Got a timer there. Oh, shit. Get the fuck off me. It's sealed. Okay. Okay, we gotta find a monkey. Oh Oh shit. I'm kind of rushing and I shouldn't. Because I don't really have a lot of health. Look at me. Normal. Yeah. I'm running around with the shotgun for a while. But yeah, that movie, I Drank Your Blood, you know, it came out in 1970, which is about 4 years before Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And what I kind of appreciate about the movie is that it's pretty gory and violent. And it was interesting to me because as I was watching, I was like, you know, it's funny how Texas Chainsaw Massacre has like this reputation for being such a violent movie. But it's actually not that bloody and gory or explicit with the violence. Like a lot of the worst moments kind of happen like just off camera or out of focus. Like it's not extremely explicit with its violence. But I Drank Your Blood absolutely is. Wait, I see an item right here, right? Wait, I could have sworn there was something right here. Am I tripping? I probably was tripping. I wonder if it's sealed off. Okay. But yeah, I was watching I Drink Your Blood and I was like, yo, this it's kind of cool how for a movie that came out in 1970, it's really violent. Like it's almost as violent as like the early Italian horror movies, which really went out of their way to show, you know, the decapitations and blood and gore, brutal stabbings and stuff like that. It kind of reminded me of that, but I found it kind of interesting that a movie like Texas Chainsaw Massacre gets the reputation for being something that is really not. And this unknown horror movie is actually like way more gorier than that. Now, I'm not saying this is better than Texas Chainsaw, clearly. That would be blasphemy, but I'm just saying it's like, just kind of got to appreciate that for its time, it really did kind of push things a bit. Where the fuck is the monkey? I could have sworn that motherfucker was in the kitchen or something. Okay, that's the office. All right, where is this? This must be the electrical room. Okay, but no gorilla. I don't know, maybe it's upstairs. Doesn't. Okay, it's sealed off. I got you. Sealed off. Oh, great. We got some jelly. Now we just need the peanut butter. That was terrible. That was terrible. Okay. He might be downstairs, but fuck? What the fuck? I don't know, it's like I hear something. Oh shit. Okay. Bad. Okay. Yeah, there is totally something right there. But she won't pick it up. Bruh, I'm not gonna worry. I don't have time for this shit. I gotta find a fucking gorilla. Okay, I'm gonna try the first floor. I'm trying the first floor. I don't have much time. There's not much good horror anime. Yeah, that's true. That's true. If I had to pick a favorite, it'd probably be Blue Gender. Is that the monkey right there? I think so. I probably should have reloaded my gun before I came in here, huh? That motherfucker just grabbed me and gave me a smooch. Damn, he looked like a monkey. That want the monkey? He definitely looked like one. I got 6 damn minutes, bruh. I like Higurashi. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. I blew his fucking head off. Oh shit. Okay. That's another feather in the cap for this game. I like that. You know, it's not nearly as exciting as blowing heads off in Resident Evil, but it's something. Okay, we got 5 minutes. Is that him? Shit. But probably not. He's not a monkey. Well, I don't think he's a monkey. I don't know how they differentiate the enemies. But I'm going to assume that's not a monkey. Okay, the breeding room. Whoa! Okay, I wondered, did that reload go through or not? It didn't. Okay. Fuck! I'm dead. Game over. Great. Fantastic. To be fair, I didn't try to dodge or anything like that. I was trying to just stand and bang with him. I'm not sure if that was the monkey they were talking about though, but good thing is I just saved, so I wasn't too worried about it. I saved right before the guy let me know, hey, we got 15 minutes, I'm gonna die. But this is kind of plays to my advantage because I'm closer to whittling down where I need to go. Those sound effects, man, you're just now realizing that these sound effects are ass juice. '98. This game is old. Yes. This game is ancient, man. Yeah, so didn't lose too much time there. But I think the gorilla is probably downstairs. So I'm gonna focus my attention there. And of course I died fighting a gorilla, so now I will take a short detour because I remember there was a healing item up here, so I want to go grab that real quick. Just in case I run into trouble. Let me see if I can remember that dodge too. Wait, I can't dodge with the... Oh, okay. I gotta not be aiming. Alright. Yeah, I might have to pull out the good old dodge again for this. I know I was just talking about how I don't mind tank controls, but somehow this is like worse than tank controls. She's like really stiff. She's like, even for tank controls, this is kind of extra. Okay, I don't think that's it. Wait, let me just make sure that the shotgun is actually reloaded this time. Okay. Matrix reloaded. I remember when Matrix Reloaded came out. I went to see that with my family, actually. I think it was me, my mom, and my brother. We all went. One of the rare times we all went to the movies together. Okay, I came out this way. But I Drank Your Blood, that was the movie where like these satanic hippies that had came and they ended up raping this girl in a small town, and then like the granddad tried to get revenge, but then they ended up getting him doped up on LSD, and so the grandson tried to get revenge, but he ended up taking the blood from a dog that had rabies and putting it in their food. Oh shit. And so the satanic hippies ended up having rabies and going on a killing spree. Come on. Fuck! Oh, his fucking head came off. That was it right there. Emergency power key. This is the monkey with the key. There are limits on tricks to play, you know. Anyway, this is the key. Hurry the fuck you talking about? Go! There are limits to tricks. Matrix 2 was my first fumble. Don't remind me. First fumble? What do you mean? Wait, what are you talking about? First fumble? What do you mean? Elaborate. I can actually remember when I saw all 3 Matrix movies. Well, there are 4 now, right? But nobody cares about that new one that came out. But I saw the first one at my grandma's house when I was really, I think like close to when it came out too, because I was really young, and I think I was watching it with my aunts. My aunts were there. And the second one, I saw that in the theaters. And the third one, I saw that in my mom's room on like HBO or something, like one of those channels that play, you know, the good movies. Okay. $19.51. And so this should bring the lights back on, right? The power is on now. I wonder if this is okay. Look at that little girl behind me. This sound seems alright. Looks like we're saved. In any case, I'm getting more and more used to this game. As silly as that sounds. A girl disappeared. Who was that girl? This is giving me a bad feeling. I can probably go back from that cap, so I guess I can head that way. Okay, so we got power now. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. But I think the bad thing about turning the lights on is that the enemies that have an easier time seeing you, so you got to keep that in mind. Like it's a bit of a give and take. I want to actually explore that room where my commander was in. Was this it right here? The office too? I saw it with this girl. Oh, so you're saying that you went on a date or something? And what? You fucked it up? You didn't seal the deal, man? It'd be like that. Not that I would know about that. These environments don't look too bad with the lights on. Well, you know, what's funny is that. Oh, wait a minute. The environments look better in the ring world than the normal world. The normal world looks so bland. Looks so stale. Stale bread look. But the ring world actually has a little bit of oh, it's got some flavor, man. Okay. Can I turn the lights back out if I don't want it on? Okay. I like that. I like that. Okay. So fucking stupid. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's a battery. Bro, it's like some of these items, like you see it, but you can't reach it. What the hell? It's not that I have a full inventory, right? No, I got 2 slots left. What the hell is going on? Okay. It's just cheap ass game, bro. Just chop it up to what it is. Cheap ass game. That's all it is. I remember when I saw The Matrix in the theaters, I thought it was just the coolest thing ever though. The second movie. That shit was amazing. Oh shit. I mean, of course, the first movie was good. And actually, it's the best one out of the trilogy, if I'm being honest. Man, get the fuck out of here with that dumb shit. Okay, sealed off. You know, I think in some ways, I'm better off with the damn lights off. Pixel precise. Yeah, I think that's what that was. Oh shit, he saw me. Oh shit. Yeah, kind of like the same thing here, man. Like sometimes it's kind of hard to grab this shit. Oh fuck. Lord. I think I do have a healing item though, right? Okay. Bad. Okay. There we go. All right, so she said that I can leave through the little pod now. And I don't think that's too far away. Even some new games are bad for it. Yeah, I just shouldn't be surprised here, man. This game is just very cheaply made. I mean, I don't even know why they made this, man. Was this supposed to be like a cash grab? Oh, God. Okay, there we go. I mean, I guess with the popularity of the Ring movie, it sort of makes sense, but I find it kind of weird that they took this direction. You know, you would think with a movie like The Ring, you would make something more similar to like Fatal Frame. You know, something with more like something that had more to do with like ghosts or spirits. Not a virtual reality game where you're fighting monkeys and shit. Monkeys and little demon looking motherfuckers. Healing gel. Okay, I'm glad I got some healing items there too. I think what I'm gonna do is, and this is a little risky, but I'll use the battery and then I'll put them up instead of walking around with those batteries, you know. And since the power is back on, if I really need light, I can just turn it on. So, but I'd rather have a healing item on me at this point. All right, I'm gonna look upstairs real quick. Probably nothing new going on up there except another enemy that smacked me in the face, but if that's the case, now I'll just run away. Oh shit, I never saw this. See, I had a feeling there'll be something up here. See, it was my gamer's intuition. That's all it is, man. Gamer's intuition. Sometimes you gotta trust that. It's like when you play a video game and you see a waterfall. It's like check behind the waterfall. You know, that's your gamer vibes. This game is so stale, but it's playable. That's the thing about it. Like it's perfectly playable, but it's very stale. It's because the power is back, it's working properly, but will it be all right? Please take me back safely. Please don't play that song. Please don't play that song. Okay. I have a splitting headache. I'm getting sucked into the game more and more. This is the pits. Man, you said it. Before I decided to play this, I was thinking about playing a game called Carrier, which is another survival horror game on Dreamcast. Another obscure, little known title. Wait a minute. What is it? Lord. They're gonna force me into some damn dialogue when I really wanted to save there. Here she is. Hey Meg, you took a long time. Was it a phone call from your boyfriend? What the hell? My boyfriend just died, nigga. The call was from a woman. But if such an unfounded rumor gets into the chief's ears, I don't know what he'll say. What's the underground? This lab has a basement as well? You're interested too, right, Meg? Yeah, apparently the basement of this place is creepy. And they say that people who got infected with a virus get hospitalized in the basement. People infected with a virus. Isn't that like human testing? You think so too, Meg. That's why the chief is keeping it a secret. You have to have a level 2 card to get in. Oh. And he gets mad and says he doesn't know if you ask. Where did that rumor come from? I'm not so sure, but before I started working here, a security guard apparently saw a weird 8mm film and then started acting more and more insane every day, and one day disappeared into thin air. What was that about people who got infected with a virus? Just keep listening, bitch. When the guy started acting funny, they took blood samples and did a physical exam and found some weird virus. Right afterwards, the security guard disappeared, and a few days later, rumors have it he quit. The film has nothing to do with the virus, right? Why did such a weird story start? Right. But that was when the weird rumor started. There was an incident in which a virus was created from a video in Japan. The name of the virus was Ringu, and the little girl shows up. I didn't believe any of those rumors at all, but Robert said he went underground to investigate. You're kidding. That's why I didn't want to talk about this. But aren't you worried about it? Hee hee. Hee hee. I'm waiting for you. Underground. Oh, well, you can forget what I just said. I'm sorry, Meg. It becomes a rumor because we don't know why. Anyway, it's a silly story, so don't worry about it. Okay. I'm getting the hell out of here. You guys are weird. You guys ever see that Michael Jackson movie, Man in the Mirror? I think I mentioned that before. And I'll mention it again because it's that crazy. That movie kind of reminds me of this game in a weird way. Because that movie is so bad, it's like, I can't believe people made this. And that's the vibe this game gives me. Like, I just can't believe people actually made this shit. Well, you know, I can believe they made it, but it's just certain design choices that confuse me. Like some of these bad sound effects, basic game mechanics being missing, like just being able to reload your gun without having to go to the menu, or, you know, completely running out of ammo, or, you know, spinning your clip. Transmission. What was the room that had the save? The radio. But that Michael Jackson movie, Man in the Mirror, is so funny. You look at even the cover is funny because, oh shit. So I can go to the basement from here. I'm not going in there yet. I want to find a radio. But even the cover is funny because the cover is like the actor Flex Alexander, who's like big as hell, doing the iconic hat throw that Michael Jackson did when he was performing Billie Jean at the it was like a Motown reunion or something like a Motown celebration show or something, concert. And he did Billie Jean, and he threw the hat in a way that only Michael Jackson could. But the cover is of the movie is that like a silhouette of that moment, where the actor trying his best to recreate that moment. And it's so funny because like the actor is so much bigger than Michael Jackson, like not just taller but thicker. And even the cover of the movie looks so funny and stupid because of that. Like he'll look nothing like Michael Jackson. Like from top to bottom, they'll look nothing like him. Even like a shadowy silhouette just looks like a completely different person. Okay. With that, I'm going to end the stream. Because I'm exhausted with this game. You know what? I did not plan on beating this game. But I think I'm going to go ahead and finish it. I was looking for a Dreamcast game to finish. And I think this might be it. You know, we've been having quite the little adventure here. And as stale as this game is, I'm kind of enjoying. I'm enjoying it a little bit. You know, it's got a little bit of that. I'm not gonna say so bad that it's good, but it's so bad that it's so bad that it's intriguing. That's the best way I can put it. It's not so bad it's good, but it's so bad that it's intriguing to play. You know, and it's not too difficult. I'm having a pretty good time, so I'll come back to this game maybe today. So I'll see you guys then, and Janet.